here we go again. Like the people bringing up the realism versus video game. People are like, oh, if someone stands in front of me in real life, it affects my shot. That's because you suck at basketball. Bitch. You are not an NBA player. You are not a 99 overall, all the badges, all the attributes basketball player. You go to LA Fitness and hoop with the regulars. We could leave you wide open. You're still shooting 20% from three.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Mike Wang just set the 2K community ablaze with this post. And I wish I could say I'm surprised, man, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Your boy's a little bit worried for NBA 2K26. I can't even make this up. Now, we got a few things we gotta dive into, of course, so without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video, want this YouTube thing. We got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know, we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. Now, after I uploaded the video for y'all yesterday, edited, uploaded, scheduled, the reveal and all that stuff, I had a feel that 2K wasn't done. I gotta be honest. What I decided to do was make a post pretty much telling the devs that we are satisfied with the most recent patch. If y'all don't know, 2K finally patched the contest system, now allowing us to contest these 7-4s who was running rampant across the 2K community and pretty much dominating NBA 2K26. So all people had to do was put on like 2 7-4s and you had no answer. They would find the one with the mismatch matchup. They would just pass to him and he shoot at will, contest or no contest, he wouldn't count. And it just made the game just annoying to play at some points, especially if you match up against those builds. So 2K finally patched all of that. And as y'all gonna see in the gameplay in the background, all we wanted was a fair shot. So they finally did that. Yesterday after I uploaded that video, I had a feeling like they wasn't done yet, man. They about to do something, and you seen what happens when 2K goes too far with certain patches, what happened with the 2K community, what happens with the 2K game. So I decided to make this post at 5:51 a.m. in the morning. I said great patch at Bloober, at C Hoop for Life, which of course is Zach Timon, he's a 2K dev, at The Saw, who is a 2K dev as well, legendary, most respected here, and at It's Evan. I said this current contest system is now rewarding good defense. Don't touch another thing on the contest system. This was me begging. This was me playing. This was me understanding how things work. And guess what? A few hours after, Mike Wang made a post that set the community ablaze. People are on multiple sides with different opinions. Now, it was a very simple post, of course. He was asking y'all opinion, and you know what usually follows with them asking your opinion? A patch to base on your opinion. Now he said, if a defender is in perfect guarding position but doesn't put a hand up, what contest coverage would you expect on a perimeter jump shot? Now there are 4 options. They were open, 1 to 5%, 5 to 10%, and other. Of course, if you feel it's more, you could put it on the other and then explain below. Now this post currently is on 741,000 impressions and is still going at this point, currently sitting at 60.5 thousand votes as well. And the results are as follows: 32% is on open, 35.9% 1 to 5%, and 28.5% is on 5 to 10%, and only 3.7% is on other. But before I give my opinion, let's dive in and see the opinions of people who responded to this post. I saw Double H said hand down, man down, open. Power DF said if someone is in perfect guarding position, you are not open. You might not be heavily contested, but you are still not open. Their presence should affect you. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been playing basketball for a very long time, and I don't want to put IRL here necessarily. I'm gonna explain to y'all why very soon, but I don't care. If I'm aggressive shooting, bro, I do not care. You have to block that shot. Any shot a shooter could get off is a good shot, but that's neither here nor there. Cooler Man also said hand down, man down, open. Do Doom said, open no matter the defender. Also, no point in mini marksmen if they are taller but getting contested because of their height and not actually contested. Big Heck also chimed in as well. He said, I mean, 5 to 10% is still greenable. Why we tripping? Hank the Tank actually chimed in as well. He said, open, don't reward people for playing bad defense. Uncle Demi chimed in as well, and he brought in a different angle, the angle that I don't think you should bring in these type of argument necessarily. He said, if you play any type of ball, you know that if someone is standing in your face but doesn't put their hands up, their presence still has to be taken in account. This isn't an open shot. My rebuttal to that is their presence is being taken into account because they might contest. Do I care necessarily as a shooter? No, I'm letting that fly like if they're not contesting. Once I see the hand not there, ain't no such thing as a bad shot for your boy Brute, but that's neither here nor there. Joe Noah's actually chimed in as well, and he actually posted a video, and the caption for this video is "Here we go." So of course I want y'all to check this clip out.
I wake up and I see another shot contest debate going on. Mike asked the community, if a defender stands in front of you, he's in good position, but he doesn't put his hands up, he doesn't jump, he doesn't do anything to contest the shot, what should the contest be? 0%, you know, like open, 5%, 10%, like basically asking what you think the contest should be. And we got people on there saying they should be getting 10% or more than 10%, like basically saying you should be, basically they want ghost contest back. Y'all do realize adding ghost contest to the game is going to make the game objectively worse, objectively less skillful, and objectively less fun. And then the whole, like, here we go again, like the people bringing up the realism versus video game. People are like, oh, if someone stands in front of me in real life, it affects my shot. That's because you suck at basketball. You are not an NBA player. You are not a 99 overall, all the badges, all the attributes basketball player. You go to LA Fitness and hoop with the regulars. We could leave you wide open. You're still shooting 20% from three. If you want to make the realism argument, if you stand in front of Steph, KD, Bron, any NBA player, you stand in front of them and don't put a hand up, you don't contest the shot, it is not affecting them dudes. And you can take it even lower level than NBA. College players, if you just stand in front of a high level college player, you're not affecting their shot. They are going to shoot the fucking lights out, bro. We don't care what your experience was trying to make the JV basketball team as a senior in high school. That does not apply here. We are NBA players on this game. We need to associate the logic of NBA players if you want to start bringing in the realism argument to it. Come on, y'all. If y'all bring ghost contest back to the game, it's going to be objectively worse.
No, I gotta be honest with y'all right now. I do agree with what Joe Knows is saying here. Now, of course, a few more people did respond. Joey2K said the whole "you didn't play ball" argument has got to go. I've literally heard this phrase used as an argument point to say, oh, a defender in good position, even with hands down, should get a good contest. Meanwhile, the next person is saying, oh, y'all didn't play ball, hands down, man down, and so on. Like, get y'all stuff out of y'all brain. And I do agree. Both sides are using the same argument. Y'all didn't play ball. Christopher London also chimed in. Again, he's saying IRL, one of the next IRL argument on the next side. He's saying you want to be rewarded for simply just using your feet. LOL. If you play IRL at a high level, if your hand is down and you are guarding a good shooter, that is an open shot. Why you think coaches chew players out for not putting their hands up to not give up an open shot? That does make sense. I ain't gonna lie to you. I play basketball, and yes, if you don't put your hands up in that shooter's face, especially if you know he's a shooter, it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna sit on that bench. Just being honest with you. Now, I also made a post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, and these are my thoughts right here. I said it's always interesting that the realistic argument comes out conveniently shaped my head. I said, do y'all want realism or not? If it's a video game, you must make a defender do an action to counter the action of the offensive player. If they don't, it's hand down, man down, open from my perspective. The truth is, and can I be honest with y'all for a minute, I have a fear of 2K going too far with their patches. And I don't think that they should really focus on something they don't need to at this point. They already touched the contest system, let's be honest. It needed to be touched, whether we like it or not. It needed to be touched. These 7-4s was going too crazy. And now they touch it to a point where it's satisfactory. It might not be perfect, but it's at a really good space. And very rarely we leave a 2K patch saying, you know what, they did it right the first time around. So I made that post basically telling them that y'all did a good job. Move on to the next thing. Focus on the next things. We got a lot of issues to focus on, like the 3-point fades are ridiculous right now. There is no way you could even get a blitz steal, so people are dribbling through people. There are a few things that they could narrow in on and put their manpower towards instead of still focusing on what to do with the contest system. Should hands down be open or contested. To me, whatever works now, we're gonna adjust to either way. And to be honest, whatever they decide to do, we're gonna adjust to either way. But at this point, we're at a good place. 2K, focus your energy somewhere else. This is just your boy Bruce's opinion. Now, of course, your boy always open to being wrong. That's why I come here asking for your opinion. And be honest, man, don't ease your boy up. We all got opinions. Everybody got one. Everybody should chime in on this topic. But all I know, the history of 2K says they do too much too often. And in my opinion, this is something they don't need to focus on at this point. Now again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's all your boy got for y'all, of course. Me personally, I pick open. And the only reason I pick it because I don't want him to change it from how it currently is. I don't want him to keep touching it and moving the sliders however they see fit every single day. I want him to move on to something else of more significance. That's just my opinion. So that's all I got for you all today. Till next time, God bless and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The notification bell is free and key. Peace.